Hi, my name's Ahmed Longmire, and today for my assignment in Tech 1010, I'm going to be talking about virtual reality, medical virtual reality, and the recent improvements and modifications of it. So, virtual reality is becoming a very prominent force in the healthcare industry. It is expected to grow 3.8 billion dollars by 2020, according to a report by Global Industry Analysis. Then it's supposed to grow even more by 2025, reaching $5.1 billion. Virtual reality as a tool has reached quite far and wide the past few years. There are also several instances where virtual reality has made some serious implications in the lives of people and tried to change the overall face of the healthcare segment. So, virtual reality is enriched with endless possibilities, and even when the area is freshly introduced, there are already some great examples of virtual reality embarking a positive effect on the lives of patients and medical practitioners. Next, I will be talking about how medical virtual reality helps patients. And so, one of the ways that helps patients is that it treats chronic pain. Medical virtual reality has proved efficient in stopping the brain from processing pain and cure soreness in hospitalized patients. This is beneficial because it allows the patients to get out of the hospital, well, shortens the patient's stay time in hospitals, and it lowers the cost that the patient for the treatment of the patients. What medical virtual reality also does is that it helps in fighting memory loss. There are about 5 million cases of Alzheimer's disease alone in the world, and it affects many families around the world as well. Alzheimer's disease causes neuroscientists to dig deeper into the insight of why Alzheimer's exists. They are trying to understand what happens to the brain when new info is passed onto it. This is where virtual reality comes in and helps form an immersive real-world experience, which helps the scientists capture brain signals and oscillations. Then lastly, I believe to be the biggest improvement and most exciting part of medical virtual reality is how it helps enhance surgeries. Virtual reality creates 3D models which allow surgeons to plan operations I wouldn't want to say correctly, but in a way where it's more precise. Looking at an organ on paper doesn't give a surgeon the same type of insight as a 3D model that you can move all around does. That's why 360-degree graphics come to the forefront, and this also allows better communication between the patients and doctors. And that is all I have for you today on medical virtual reality and how it is helping our patients and other people in the world with a lot of real problems such as Alzheimer's disease and other major types of medical procedures. Thank you.